Today, I'll be throwing a dart at the map of the United Kingdom, travelling to that city, completing some tasks along the way. Let's get into it. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but if this video goes well and we enjoy the day, we'll do it on the map of Europe and we'll fly to wherever it lands. But let's get into throwing the dart. Right, please be somewhere good, please be somewhere good. Let's throw the dart. So we just hit the outskirts of Birmingham, which I don't think will be a very good challenge as I live in Birmingham. So it was just in between Birmingham and Leicester. So we're going to throw it again, hopefully get somewhere a bit further out. So yeah, let's put the blindfold on. Let's try and aim for somewhere a bit further away from Birmingham this time. Oh, it's literally centre. So again, it's a bit further away and it's somewhere that I haven't been before. So at least we are definitely going to this location. So tomorrow we'll be waking up and travelling to... I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, and the time is currently 9:15 in the morning and we're heading out. Heading to the destination, still going to keep it unknown for a little while. So I've just put the destination into the sat nav and it's saying it will take about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. So 9:15, should be there before 11 and have a good few hours in the location. So the place that we're going to is a really popular place for a day out, and it's somewhere that we've always wanted to go and it's just never quite happened. So luckily doing this challenge, it's taken us to a place that we wanted to go to, which, yeah, bizarre, because the first throw was terrible, reaching just out of Birmingham. But at least now we're going somewhere a bit further out. So like I said, it's an hour and a half. See, I'm not sure how long we're going to be there. We're just going to see how the day goes, but it looks to be a place where there's a few things to see and do, so that'll be good. And then obviously, of course, there'll be challenges along the way that I'll tell you about later on in the video when we arrive at the destination and when we all know where we're going. So far on this channel, it's mainly been me flying out to destinations, but it's also good to travel the country that you live in, and the UK has a lot of amazing cities and locations to go and visit, and I do want to start visiting places in the UK as well as flying out to destinations. I would say the only thing about that is actually staying over and going to places is often more expensive going in the UK, which is crazy. You can fly out, get a hotel for cheaper, but yeah, I still want to experience and travel the UK. So yeah, days like this will be quite exciting for me because I've never really travelled the UK. So yeah, the next time I see you will be when we arrive at the destination and when you'll find out where we go into today. So we have just arrived in Oxford. Yeah, so we could have landed anywhere in the UK and we hit literally Oxford city centre. I'll play the clip now, but yeah, literally Oxford, dead in the middle. So we're here, it's about 11:15, so we're going to have a few hours exploring Oxford. So even though it's the UK, it's no different to any other trips. Of course, we've got some, we're not going to call it challenges, but we want a checklist while we're here. So the first thing on our checklist is going to be to visit 3 historical landmarks, buildings, attractions. So as usual, that's always a nice one to start with. And then luckily for us, we actually hit the dart in the centre of Oxford, and one of the challenges or checklists was going to be explore the city centre. So that should be quite easy. We're literally heading into the city centre right now. So Oxford is a well-known film location for many films, including Mamma Mia, Harry Potter and Saltburn and many more, and it's inspired a couple of films also. So we're definitely going to check out at least one film location because I think that would be quite cool to see. And then, of course, everywhere we go in the world, we normally try some national dishes or local food. And it's going to be a bit different because obviously we are still in the UK, but we're going to try and find a local restaurant or pub and get some food. So yeah, for now, we're going to walk into the city centre. It's about a 40-minute walk from where we parked the car. So like when we go to other countries, I want to keep a tally to see how expensive it is to have a day trip in Oxford. So in total, the parking was 13 and there's 2 of us. So split between 2, it was £6.50 for 6 hours of parking. So that's a quite good rate for a city centre, to be honest. So we've come to our first stop and the first place for our checklist, and we're actually in the covered market of Oxford, which was established in 1774. So yeah, definitely a part of history in the United Kingdom. And the shops here are incredible. There's literally anything you can think of: barbers, restaurants, desserts. There's a shop full of just socks. But yeah, it looks very good inside. So we're going to explore this for a little bit. Still find it very nerve-wracking to pull out the camera in public. I'm not sure why. It feels a lot worse when it's the country that you live in, but that covered market in Oxford, very good. And it's good to see that a place, especially cities nowadays, overrun by chain restaurants and cafes, that has 60 independent stores, and like I said, from the 1770s. So we made it to the second attraction, and we're at the Bodleian Library, which I believe was actually the infirmary in the Harry Potter film. So yeah, like I said, it's well known, and it's good that it's literally in the centre and it looks incredible. So already finished the 3 attractions, but look at this place. So this is the new college, and an incredible building and garden, and it's also once again a filming location for Harry Potter. But yeah, look at this garden. So we're just going to have a walk around the garden. It's also got the city wall, and then obviously the college, and then we go in to see the other Harry Potter location. Honestly, Oxford has definitely exceeded my expectations. Didn't really know what to expect when we first came, but yeah, incredible city to look at, and all the people that we've met have been amazing as well. After exploring, we took a stroll back towards the covered market, where I couldn't pass on the opportunity to grab a milkshake from the local vendor. We then grabbed a bite to eat at this amazing street food place, and looking at it now, I wish I was eating that right now. Honestly, so good. It was just like a street food Mexican place in the city centre, and honestly, it was incredible and wow, worth the money. That also makes it a completed checklist for Oxford. So let's get back to the car. And we're back at the car, about to head back. So the time is currently 3:30. So we got here at about 11:15. So we've spent a good 4 hours exploring Oxford, and what a place. We could have went anywhere in the UK, and we came to Oxford and didn't really know what to expect, but it's definitely a place that I would recommend, and I would definitely come back to. But yeah, in total, so for the day, the parking was fairly reasonable. It was just a short 10-minute walk into the city, £13, split between two, £6.50. And then we had the entrance fees, which was about £10, plus the food and drink. And overall, only to spend £29 on a day trip is definitely a good value. But yeah, that's my first video in the UK, and I want to do more of these. I want to explore more of the UK and show everyone good places. But like I said, if you want to see in Europe, throwing a dart at the map of Europe, we could land anywhere and we'll fly to that country. But for now, I'll see you on the next adventure.